It is Earth Day 2021. Let's show you what's happening across the world of weather, and we're watching very carefully what's happening with an unusual tropical system developing northwest of Madagascar near the Comoro Islands. The reason this is unusual, Tropical Cyclone Jobo, one of the rare storms that is potentially going to impact Tanzania in the coming several days, and wait till you see the rarity of such a feature across this region. Winds right now 95 kilometers per hour, which would be equivalent to a strong tropical storm if it were in the Atlantic Ocean, or just shy of would be a Category 1 hurricane. But the concerns with the storm are where it's headed, and again, the rarity of this particular forecast. The good news is the environmental conditions are expected to weaken the storm. Dar es Salaam, Zanzibar, some of the more populated cities in this region. Dar es Salaam in particular, 6 million people call it home. It is the most populous city across Eastern Africa, the fifth most populous across the entire continent. And the forecast does bring it again very close proximity towards this region. Could put down as much as 150 to 200 millimeters of rainfall later on this weekend, which is equivalent to about a month's worth of rainfall for Tanzania at this time of year. But climatologically speaking, the rarity of such a storm really can't be overlooked. In fact, this particular storm, again, coming in with these winds of 95 kilometers per hour at this hour. But notice the last time we had a tropical system make landfall across Tanzania nearly 7 decades ago, that was Tropical Cyclone Lindy, 180 kilometer per hour winds back in April of 1952. You've got to go back another 8 decades prior to that to about 1872 for the only other tropical system to make landfall in this region. Of course, the Coriolis force, or the rotation of our planet here as you near the equator, reduces the likelihood of tropical systems making their way along this region. But again, not unheard of, somewhat unusual for this weekend for the storm to make landfall. I'm Pedram Jabahiri, CNN Weather.